I'm really thrilled to have an interview today with one of our ShootPlantPlanner customers. All of you will know her. She's incredibly famous in the UK. Her name is Flo Headlam, and you'll know her from the TV program Garden Rescue. Flo has been a member of Shoot, so a customer of ours, for about 10 years. But it was only in March of this year that Flo decided to learn about and use the ShootPlantPlanner plugin for SketchUp. It's incredible because Flo had never used SketchUp before, and I think a lot of our viewers today will be in a similar position. So you may be apprehensive or unsure about how to use SketchUp, but we'll talk through how she managed to learn it and what she's able to achieve now, not only for the telly program, so the Garden Rescue telly program, but also for her private clients. So I'm going to invite Flo now to... Brilliant. Well, I'm so thrilled to have you here with me today. I'm really, really grateful to you to give me some time. What motivated you, first of all, to start thinking about, because you've been a customer of Shoot's for 10 years, and then the ShootPlantPlanner edition you took on in March. So what was your thinking process? Like what was your thinking process, and how did you make your evaluation of what product you would take?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about it for a while. I would say a good couple of years, and I think it was just that that intersection of you launching the plugin and me thinking, this is a moment. This is a moment. So I did look at other options, but I think being able to learn a new package, a new software, and bring in Shoot, which I value so much, I was like, okay, this is compelling. So I went with SketchUp. I went with the plugin. Okay, well, I'm in. I am in, both feet in, and it was a vertical learning curve. It wasn't even a curve, it was a vertical climb.
Because I think you had the telly program, didn't you? So you were under some pressure to get things done.
Yes. I had 8 designs to produce in 6 weeks, and thankfully you guys introduced me to Toby Sparrow because he was just my SketchUp guru. He is a great guy, great teacher, and just taught me through all the stuff. I must say, to my credit, I also learned really, really quickly.
Yeah,
really, really quickly. And the thing I love about SketchUp is it brings out, if you're like me, a little bit, pedantic and a little bit of a perfectionist. It brings all of that out. So I think you have to surrender to the fact that it demands accuracy. It demands really just like fine detail. So it's all to do with geometry. You draw a line, and if it doesn't connect, you don't get a face. You can't pull it up. And then in your early years of just like, I'll draw a line there, and if it doesn't connect, it's sitting under there, and it can cause problems for you later on. To pick up on that question, she asked, how did I get up to so quickly? Because I spent just days doing it, literally days where I did nothing but SketchUp.
And now you're using it on your own, aren't you? So you're not really needing Toby anymore?
No, I check in with him once in a while, but I got to the point where, yes, I could do a lot. Also, initially, YouTube tutorials as well. There's loads of people out there.
If anybody's watching and they're interested in seeing some of Flo's designs, she's actually shared some of them with us. And if you go to our website and then look for the link, ShootPlantPlanner Customer Case Studies, we've got some examples of Flo's designs. And I've also put it as a link on our Instagram post from the 24th of July. So there's a link there, and you can see that was for one of Flo's private clients.
We'd be going from 2D to 3D. So 2D, it's like, there's lots of circles with names on it. And for most clients, it's like, what's that? And then you come to 3D, and you can see that that's a ceanothus. So you can see that that's a geum. I think just the visual connection is just steps up. Yeah, it just steps up the design, and so people get a sense of what it looks like, and
what it's actually going to look like.
And in SketchUp as well, you can rotate the scene so you can see it from different views as well, from the house, from the back, from here, and see how the garden will look at a reasonably mature state as well. Yeah, I did, and it's really simple. You can just say. In fact, I didn't even first time I just put in, I think, just to render one part of the model, but it did the whole thing. And I remember there was a wisteria in the garden, and it just suddenly had all this volume. I was like, wow. And the shadows are really good on it. I would say give SketchUp a go. You know, just the trial, 7-day trial is free. And if you love it, then get on board and bring the plugin in, because it just elevates your output.
Yeah. And I'll also mention we relatively new, we have a 7-day free trial as well. So you could try the plugins for 7 days free, and also, or you could overlap them.
Brilliant.
Okay, Flo, thanks again so much. Really appreciate your time.